Downtown East Side Sunday night. It happened on Main Street just before 7 p.m., and the fire chief says it spread to the building nearby. Afterwards, firefighters removed several propane tanks.
So those can easily catch fire or explode when that happens. Propane tanks are one of our biggest concerns. Flammable flames or fuel as well. I saw a jerry can there that was filled with gasoline.
Last week, a woman was found dead after a fire in a tent on Hastings Street.
But the risks that we're seeing in the downtown east side, specifically Hastings Street and the areas surrounding that, is untenable.
When people are intense, they need light, they need heat, they need other things. And so quite often they're using propane tanks and other sources of heat as well.
The executive director of the Vancouver Area Network of Drug Users and Advocacy Group says right now there are about 700 people living in tents and there isn't anywhere for them to go.
Part of the harm reduction.
Brittany, you're a fucking liar. This is a big fucking city. And you're keeping us in fucking hell. In fucking hell. Who the fuck are you to fucking kill people in fucking tents? We need a mental hospital. That's all? 900? 900 and we can't get a mental hospital? Why aren't you asking for a mental hospital, you poverty fucking pimp? There's nowhere else for them to go? Are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking absolute crazy? Let's listen to the bitch.
Model is trying to figure out ways to support people where they're at. And many people were like, I can't be inside right now because I'm not being offered safe spaces because people don't want to be.
Brittany, they're not fucking safe. None of them are fucking safe out there. I've been robbed quite a bit. Why don't you pay for my robberies? Because I haven't fucking close to gotten over it. Right out my fucking door, you fucking bitch. You're killing them. Everyone that dies in a tent and everyone that's robbed is people like yours' fault. We need a mental hospital. You want to keep them on drugs. Probably get a bonus for every fucking death, you bitch. You're not looking after them. You're killing them. Oh, and I stayed in a homeless shelter at 58 with drug addicts. It was pure hell. But it wasn't as dangerous as living in a fucking tent with propane tanks and gas. You're a fucking liar.
In their crappy hotels that are very hot, they have bugs, they have flooding issues, etc.
Oh, you bitch, we got fucking bugs. I can't even open up the fucking window from the bugs that come up from the window from the encampment, drug encampment underneath my fucking window. I watched rats go in their tents, so let's see if you mention rats.
It's really unfortunate because, it's just another win for the...
You're a fucking loser and I'm going faster. I don't want to hear any of your fucking shit.
For people who were once in his position.
Because I was in...
Honestly, I hate fucking people that are making hard drugs go, mainstream. You got a 12-year-old killed, overdosed. Children are overdosing because fucktards like you won't go back in the closet with your hard drugs. Or in a loony bin. You fucking need to be gathered up and put in a mental hospital. You're a danger to us and yourselves.